it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I'm back from dinner. Yeah, I figured I'll get another video out. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the granny square. Okay, I ended up getting, I actually have 15 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15. I think that's pretty much the average. Those colors look so pretty in the camera. Prettier than from the naked eye, but this looks so pretty. So I am gonna lay out. I'm gonna do a layout. I guess I'm gonna do a cardigan again. I think the blue will be pretty. And I don't know, you know, I thought about is mixing up, like, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it solid. Yeah, I'll just do the solid. But then I thought about maybe I should make some squares out of my new ombre yarn. What do y'all think? That's what I think I need to do. Do some, I'll do some granny squares with the ombre. And I'm going to just do it all in one, I think. I think it'll turn out okay. Let me grab one. Hang on. Or maybe I'll just do, I don't know. Let's see what happens. You got time, right? I got lots of time. I'm retired. Yeah. My hubby was talking to me. I think we're going to go do a little bit of traveling, and we're trying to find places where we can take the dogs. It's like $150 a dog in some places. Yeah. And then he's thought about we might get a motor coach, you know. You have to have a bus for the dogs. 4 dogs. But I don't know. We're thinking about it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm just curious to see how often the colors change. So this will kind of be a true kind of review, huh? Because I know the colors don't change that soon in the Red Heart ombre. I know that. I mean, you can look at the skein and tell. But I'm curious if, you know, how long each color is. 1, 2, 3. My fur children, they pulled this out of the cubby, and they had everything in it spread out. They are really pushing it. Yeah, I do have crates out in the shed. Yeah. Yep. Crate them babies up. I used to crate Marley because she was so naughty, but she finally outgrew that. So, okay. It's already starting to change a little bit, the color. One, 2, 3. I don't know if that's right, but I try to turn with every chain 2. So we're going to do a corner. But while I do this, I guess we could talk about other things, like how was dinner? So we didn't go anywhere fancy. We went to Cracker Barrel. My husband's had some dental work done, so right now he can't chew on, he had implants done, so he can't chew on anything tough, and I keep forgetting about that. That's why I've been going to the Texas Roadhouse by myself. It's because he can't chew up the steak right now, but he's had a lot of dental work done. Last year I had a bunch of work done. This year's his turn. It's a small fortune to get your mouth fixed, these days. And you know, the crowns are not even 1/10 of the cost. I mean, these things are marked up this ridiculous amount of money. I mean, one of my Zoom sisters, she has a little lab where they make these, and they sell them reasonable to the dentist, but the dentist mark them up 1,000%. Yeah, like an example, a little tooth crown would cost maybe $25 to make. They'll charge 1,000. The dentist will charge 1,000. Yeah, just some ridiculous amount of money. It's I don't know. They go to college, they get the education. I guess they have a right to charge what they want. I don't know. I don't know. But the dentist my husband's seeing is his old roommate. So we are getting a break. Family discounts. All right. Well, I'm on the 3rd row and it still hasn't changed. Or not really. Well, no, it hasn't changed. Change. So this may not be a good idea. Especially if you want. I guess you could do different colors of blue because it will change over the course, I guess. Maybe this is just good for blankets. But I tell you what, it's nice and soft. It's sliding across this dot hook quite well. And these dot hooks are really nice because they go off the back of my hand instead of right here, irritating my hand. I did buy a glove because I've been having my hands have been hurting. This hand. Not the one I'm using my hook, but the one I'm holding my yarn. This one. Yeah. It's just probably arthritis. Well, still hasn't changed colors. Somebody told me I needed to go over to Bag a Day. She did a review on this yarn. I guess I need to go over there. I have got a lot of catching up to do with videos. I haven't watched TV today. It's getting warm in here. This hat, I just did a video talking about how I did this because one of the subscribers wanted to know, but this is my favorite hat. I love this hat. I love that color, the colors in it. I know I'm random. It's sitting here right in front of me and I just looked at it. Yeah. I've been thinking also of making a cardigan. I've got some new yarn. I think it's Mary Maxim yarn, and it reminds me of Premier Puzzle, but it's not. It's a dupe for a Hobie yarn. So, how you like that word dupe? I got it from Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches. That's a great way of explaining one yarn looking like another. Still hasn't changed. And we got 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going larger than 4. You know, I could mix these up in a cardigan with the other all in one. I think we're coming up on a color change. Maybe. But this is really nice yarn. The ombre is just not as long as, the increments aren't as long as Red Heart. You can see that just looking at the skeins, comparing them side by side without even breaking out a hook. The next color is white. I'm not sure I'm going to make it for this granny square. But it sure is soft yarn. It's kind of drapey feeling. I'm using a J hook, a Dots 6.0. Some people don't know what the letters are. J is a 6.0, but can you see that? 6.0. You can even see it on camera. That's cool. Nothing's worse than looking at a hook and you can't see what number it is. The ones I use frequently I have memorized, but sometimes the bigger ones I don't have memorized. I still love the prim hooks, but I've been using clovers actually all last week. Today I pulled out my dot. What it was is I think I lost all my clovers in the couch and I pulled out the dot because I didn't feel like getting up and digging through the couch. My housekeeper was here today. She always finds my scissors and my hooks. This couch swallows everything. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's all I'm doing is 4. So that is just your basic granny square. There, I closed the middle. And the ombre, haven't seen it yet. All right, but look, here it is. It changes right here. Maybe I should go one more round, huh? Yeah, let me go one more round. Because this isn't quite 5 inches, I don't think. But I was going to do little ones. I don't know. I could frog it if I don't like it. It reminds me of that blue yarn that I took out of the grannies all in one. It's got a blue tint to it. Yeah. So, what's everybody been up to? Have I encouraged anybody to go granny square cardigan on us? Have I inspired anyone? It looks okay. But I wonder if it's as long as, like, is each color the same length? I guess I could pull it out and see, right? If I have to, I'll just cake it up. I think that's what I'm going to do after I do this round. Did I tell you I went to the Cracker Barrel? Yeah. Yeah, I told you. But anyways, my husband had breakfast. And I had dumplings. I hadn't had dumplings in a little while. I usually have them when I go to lunch with Lynn, but I hadn't the past couple times. But I had dumplings and I had loaded mashed potatoes. Yeah. And I actually didn't eat my whole dinner. I didn't eat my salad. I couldn't eat all the mashed potatoes. So I brought everything home. So I've got lunch for tomorrow. I got a salad. I've got dumplings. I got loaded potato. I ate my green beans. I ate all my vegetables. But yeah, it was a pretty big plate. Their dinner time plates, their portions are more than their lunchtime portions. So I was pretty stuffed. And I was hungry when I was there. But we did stop and get some coffee on the way. So I was filled up with some cappuccino coffee. I really love how the yarn feels. I really like that a lot. It's really soft and it's not even washed. But it's just yarn. Just yarn's nice yarn. It's Premier yarn. And I think I'm just expecting it to feel like Red Heart. I don't know why. Probably because it's only $6.99 a skein. Yeah. I think it's cheaper to buy yarn from Premier like this than the Dollar Tree now, the $1.25 store. Right? There's 600. It's about the same. So there's 612. And I paid $6.99. And I think I used it. No, I didn't have a coupon. Premier hasn't had coupons lately. I think Juan had a coupon. I don't know how long that coupon lasted, though. I think it was him. But, okay. That is I guess the 5-inch, 5 rounds. And I don't know where a tape measure is. I have them everywhere. I just don't know where. So, all right. So what was I going to do? I said I was going to do, we were going to see how long each color was. So, I'm pulling this white out. It's blue. It's like a baby blue. It's really not white. It's like a baby blue. I don't know why I was thinking it was white. Boy, it's long. How am I going to measure this? Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. It's changed colors. It's ombre on me. Ah, there we go. Okay, there. Where did it change? Right here. It went from baby blue to another blue. You see that? So, how am I going to do this? This is what I'm going to do. No. How am I going to do this? I don't have a scale to weigh it. So, there it is. Don't cringe, but I'm going to cut it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to come back with a granny square of this color, a granny square of this color, just to see. And we've already got this, okay? We know this is 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds is the light blue. And then you have this. And I've got part of this color already, so I'll be back. Okay, I just did 2 squares with 2 different colors. So so as the color expands, it gets bigger and bigger. So, yeah. Yeah, the color just changed right here. Well, no, I cut it. I cut it right here. So, yeah. This color looks the same as this. So, interesting. Anyways, I'm going to make a couple big ombre, and see how that goes. So, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to turn on something and watch the dogs. Watch Maverick. That baby. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Just got back from my hot date tonight. We had just time between the two of us. Yep, and I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes looking at, let's see, I did my last granny square for my all-in-one. I am going to do a cardigan. I decided that. Also, I wanted to show y'all, I forgot I bought these hooks. I already own these, okay, but never have enough hooks, right? But anyways, I bought the whole set of these We Crochet. Is it Knit Picks or I guess they're sister company to We Crochet. I'm not sure. But anyways, okay. And then I've got the new hooks. I forgot about the hooks. So we got, let's see, 6.0, 5.5, 5.0, 5.0, and then we've got the 4.5, and then 4.0, and then it's got a 3.5. Pretty colors, aren't they pretty? And then a 3, 2.5, and 2. Isn't that pretty? I love these hooks. If you have big hands, these are nice hooks. They're, I mean, this is my personal opinion, but my favorite hook, of course, you guys know, I love Clover. My only dispute with Clover is the handles aren't long enough. They start to hurt my hand when I crochet for a long period of time. So I would say these are nice for crocheting for a long period of time. If you have big hands and it hurts right here, my hooks start to hurt right there. So, but that's nice. And then my next one is Prim. Of course, you guys know I love my Prim hooks. My two favorite is the 7 and the 6. Yes, I love these hooks, and I use them all the time. But anyways, I love these too. So, but isn't that pretty? Some pretty colors. So this is going to replace, the sheep's not going anywhere far, but everything keeps falling out of it. Constantly falling out of it because it's stretched out in here. But I'm going to put it where, see, this is always, I'm always moving this. This is my Lazy Susan. I've got all my darning needles, my gum, my hooks, Band-Aids, gum, and then my stitch markers, and also hair ties, or whatever you call it, little clippies I put my hair up in. And then also, this is what I use to hold my cardigans when I'm sewing them together. I clip these together. I got a whole container down here. But yeah, so this is going to be my new hook stand, because I can put all my hooks in. Not just those. My clovers will fit in there. Let's see if this will fit. Even this one will fit. This is a Susan Bates. No, it's a boy. I got a bunch of my mother-in-law's hooks. I don't know if this is an old one. I got new ones and I've got old ones. But, yeah. And then I also have a seam ripper. I don't like using that very often, but I do use it from time to time. See, and then my clovers fit in here nicely. Oh. But my card is a hot mess right now. But, yeah. You throw those away, they're empty. Oh. But, oh, and I also use these clips here. When I wrap up yarn, I clip the loose ends, clip it so they don't come unraveled. So my cakes don't. I use them for cakes. Oops. And then I have a bobby pin for I don't know what. But I wanted to show you, I've been watching, you guys know that I bought Just Yarn, the Ombre Just Yarn from Premier. That's their new. And I was talking about it in one of my videos, and I had a subscriber, actually a few subscribers, say, you need to go over to Bag a Day. She did a review. And so I just now went over there and watched her review. She doesn't like the light color. So, but anyways, I worked up, this is what I've got worked up right now. Where's the other part of the skein? Right here. So, and Crystal, she still loves Red Heart. I think Red Heart's still by far if I had a choice by which colors I love the most, I would say Red Heart. As she said, they're more saturated, and she couldn't understand why they had this. I thought it was white until I worked it up and realized it's really a baby blue. It's not white. But this is what I got so far. So it started out with this color. I believe this color is the same color. But I want to see how it ombres up. So I'm just going to keep going, and this is going to be a Boggy. I know I've got so many things on the hook, you guys, but I want to see how this yarn turns out. So, and, you know, it'll be a blanket. And then I thought, you know what I could do? I could cast on around the corners here, cast on my knitting needles and see what it looks like knitted, you know, on this. Do you think that's dumb? I don't know. But yeah, so this is what it looks like so far. And no color's the same length. I did a square. This is the square. I did a square, and then I did another square. And this was darker. I mean, not darker, but bigger than this one. This one did 5 rows. This one did, I believe, six rounds. Right? Right? 1, wait. 1, 2, 3. No, this did 4 rounds. This one did like 6 rounds when I did it in the little square, and I might have it in a video. I might have recorded that. I can't remember. I'll splice the video together. But then I decided, well, no, I'm going to just go and make a giant square. I'll make it a Boggy blanket, you know, and yeah, so this is what I got so far. So I'll share what I do tonight, tomorrow. The only thing I didn't agree with Bag a Day was she said that they feel the same. I don't agree. I think this is softer. But one thing was interesting that I didn't catch, but of course, Crystal, you know, she's the yarn expert, and she's taught me a lot. This yarn is lighter. I didn't realize that, but it's lighter. This is, what, 9.8 ounces? And the, where is it? Hold on. They're drinking because I'm on video. You hear it? Let me go get the red heart. Hold on. Okay, I went in my yarn room. I found some of my red heart ombre. I had a little bit of an avalanche. I made a mess in there. Well, it's the weekend. I'm retired. I'll clean it up tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. Tiffany wanted me to go to Orlando with her. It was tempting, but I told her, I said, Tiff, my dogs are pissed off at me already. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm sorry. It's a message. But I told her, I said, I don't want to go anywhere. I need to spend some time with my dogs. They're being really bad, and they're tearing stuff up that they've never tore up. So they're really mad at me. So, but anyways, I went in my yarn room after watching Crystal. I mean, she hit on several points, but there was something I don't know. I'm still like checking this out. Okay. I want to show you. I'm going to take this out of the bag because I don't know. It doesn't matter. I have bags if I need to bag it back up. Okay. Look at this. This one was Crystal's favorite. Okay. It's soft. But look, her biggest beef was the white. The white, like in this. You know, she referred to it as white, but actually it's baby blue. It looks like white, but it's not. She couldn't figure out why they made this longer than the rest. I don't think it's consistent with all the colors. I think there's more of this than there is white. So, I don't know, but hopefully I'll prove that point when I get done with this, because that's what I am currently putting in a square. But see, she knitted it like a scarf to see there was more white in one of the skeins that she was working with. But if you look at this, you know, definitely has more blue than white. So I don't think all of the skeins, the color changes are necessarily consistent. But anyways, this is another Just Yarn, okay? And this is this not interesting? But this is a red heart, and this is Anemone one. I can't read, but look. Crystal, you must not have this color in red heart, but look at, it's not white, but it's pink. But yeah, is that not crazy? So, I mean, the saturation is the same on this color. I don't know if Crystal just doesn't have this color, but this kind of, it's the opposite of what she thinks about it. So I don't think no two colors of red heart are the same, because I want to show you something else. Okay, so these are like the burgundies. And there's more. This is because she felt like a lot of them are muted, and I agree, some of them are, but some of them are not. So this matches that, and actually there's more of the white in the Red Heart brand. Interesting. And then look at this. I think if Crystal got rid of a bunch of her yarns, so that's probably, you know, she probably doesn't have all the colors like she used to. But anyways, okay, here's just yarn in salmon, ombre. Okay, that looks white, and I would think it is white, but no, it's actually very pale, like a peachy color, right? And she felt these were muted compared to the Red Heart Ombre. Well, I have a Red Heart Ombre here, and the color is sea coral. Check this out. They're identical. Almost. This is darker. Is that not crazy? Yeah. So they're almost identical. Well, they're not identical. I think there's more darker colors with the Red Heart. I don't know, but I just wanted to share that because her review, my yarn doesn't agree with her review. Now, this is a little more muted here, but in the middle, I don't know. This actually, it's a different color. It's darker than this. It's a different color, but then here, I want to say this is a brighter color. This is darker, but this is brighter. I don't know. I think this is prettier, the Red Heart, but they're not much different. Red Heart's got the white. It's not white, it's peach or coral. It's a light peach, but they're a lot alike. Not quite as much of the lighter color, but yeah. And then the only other thing is this, I have teal, and then this is the blue. I don't have a blue in Red Heart. If I do, I just don't know where it is. And I know I have purple, and I don't know where it is. I know I have purple. I wish I could compare it, but yeah. So, and see, this has lighter colors, so I wonder, well, they don't have a teal. If they do, I didn't get it. I don't know, so, but this is definitely softer than this. And this is lighter than this. This is 10 ounces, right? Yeah. 10 ounces and less yarn, and this is 9 ounces more yardage, like 130 more. Yeah, 612. This is 480. So 580, 60, 70, 80, 90. So actually it's about 150 yards more. So I wonder if I weighed it, if it'd be the same. And then I want to say something. This is even more interesting. This is not an ombre. It's the greenie all-in-one, but these whites are not white, and I don't like them. I'm wasting this yarn because it's not even blue. It looks like the yarn is dirty, like dingy. It just looks dingy. And it's Red Heart. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a lot of white in these, and it's not really white. It's like a dingy white. It's not even blue. It's got, can you see? You see how there's little spots of blue? I don't know. It's not pretty. I don't think it's pretty. So, but yeah, so I'm wasting it. Well, of course I'm not wasting it, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'll use it for different stuff. But in a ball, see, that's what it looks like. I just don't think it's real pretty. Real pretty. It's got some little specks of blue here and there. So, but yeah. But that's all I wanted to share. I'm not really proving anything or reviewing anything. I'm just showing you the difference. There isn't that big of a difference. The only thing is she felt that Red Heart's more saturated. Not really. So, I don't know. Now I just made a mess. My yarn room, I had an avalanche. I pulled one skein out and a bunch fell out on top of it. But I'm going to continue this to see, you know, what it looks like. And I really would like to knit some, but I'm so slow at knitting, but I think that's pretty. I think it's a pretty ombre, but the ombre on the red heart, yes, I think it's the best. It's the prettiest ombre out there so far. And I wish if Crystal had gone with Lion Brand with that ombre she had, because I watched that video she did and shared the new yarns that she was going to come out with, but then ended up not doing it. Those were gorgeous. They were gorgeous cakes. But yeah, they were probably really expensive. That's why she didn't go with him. But yeah, but I know she's got some new yarn up her sleeve. I can't wait. That's my guess. I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. But that's all I've got going on. This is just part 2 of Friday night. Had a great date with my husband, a dinner date. We're not the big partiers anymore. Yeah, we're getting lazy. And I want to, of course, you know, I want to crochet. So, but yeah, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, the different yarns. Now I got to go clean up my hot mess I made. And probably need to bag up all this yarn that I unbagged. Yeah. But I was surprised I found the red heart. I also got more fuchsia. I know I've got purple. I got teal. Got the salmon. Or the coral. I don't know what else I could have. I'm sure I have a few other colors. I just got to locate them. Because I also decorate my house with the yarn, or my rooms, my yarn rooms. I've got these like metal tubs, and I'll have ombre all around. Because that's what I stole that fuchsia one from, is one of my buckets, and it was dusty. And I got other colors in there similar. So, but yeah, that's all I've got for tonight. And Maverick, I don't know where he went. He didn't like that puppy crying. It was a little husky puppy crying in that video. I let him listen to it. He was like, and then he left. I don't know where he went. He's probably he's probably sniffing my sewing cart. Yeah. They, tonight, they didn't chew anything up, but they grabbed one of my baskets in this cubby, and the last one I had messed with all my granny squares, they pulled it down and it was dumped out on the floor. They usually don't mess with my yarn. Zeus, every now and then when he gets stressed out, he'll grab a skein of yarn and paste with it, but he's never torn anything up. So, and Maverick, for the first time last month, he tore a band off of one of my skeins, which is not something he normally does. He'll usually look somewhere to see if he can find a ball band. But, yeah. There you are. I was talking about you. What are you doing? Huh? Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Mavi. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's looking in my cart. There's nothing in there. I'm not putting chips in my cart anymore. That might have been one of the reasons that they think they can go in my cart, is I had some tater chips in there the other night. So, but yeah. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Mwah.